there, jesters and ringleaders, it's BlueSky bringing you another video. Today we're going to be reacting to The Amazing Digital Circus, episode 6, They All Get Guns, which is quite literally the marketing that I have been seeing for this episode, which I have no idea what to expect. Like, my brain couldn't comprehend what it was seeing from like the little bits of previews that we were getting, and the posters and the pictures. Were you guys feeling the similar way before you watched episode 2? Like, what the what are we about to walk in on? What are we about to witness? What is our soul about to consume? Also, if I start coughing, I have my little inhaler here close to me. If I start coughing randomly, sneezing, whatever, I may or may not have picked up the con crud whilst I was at a convention, and I only just arrived in Scotland, so I'm jet lagged and this. So if I seem off, that is why. I'm very interested to just see what this is even about. I think Kane is going to lose it a little bit here. I don't know what's going to happen. I think it may have something to do with Zubul saying, no, because Jax would want guns. Because I know that before Kane had mentioned about trying to do something more mature, like a more mature mission for Zubul. I just feel like out of anybody, Zubul is the one showing to almost break Kane before. And I'm so sorry if you could hear the lawnmower outside. Somebody decided to just start cutting the grass as soon as I decided to record. But yeah, Zubul is the only one that I feel like has the main influence over Kane. So it's either going to be Zubul or Jax or a combination of both of them. Because I did see in a picture that Jax got his tail back. I don't know if that's going to get addressed, if we're even going to hear about that in this. That's so bizarre. Like, and then they get guns. And I'm over here so confused. So we're just going to bring the episode up, we're going to play it, and we're just going to deal with shit as it happens and see if we can't figure things out as we go. Because I feel like this is a total break away from what the Digital Circus was meant to be, which is like a child-friendly video game. And in my head, I thought it had something to do with, I don't know, I just thought it had something to do with therapy for people with certain disorders, but I don't know, it's just this episode threw me for a loop when I saw the advertisement. So let's just get started. Here it is, and let's play. Let's go.
Today's adventure is brought to you by the Favorite Character Award!
Oh no, wait, they were the ones that we all voted on. Brand, oh no. But wait, they would have had this made way before they had us vote. So that means they already had an understanding as to who the favourite character was, which I think they assumed it was Jax, but in the awards it ended up being Pomni, right? In the results. I voted Ragatha and King, well, yeah, I voted Ragatha even though my favourite is Kinger, because I was like, no, I want to give the love to Ragatha because Ragatha's like my second favourite character, and I feel like she just gets pushed to the side that often.
Kane's been checking up on my room lately.
Oh.
When I don't answer, he just starts singing Daisy Bell in front of my door.
Does he really do that?
I don't know. Let's ask him. Hey, Kane!
No! Jax, you piece of shit! What an asshole, man. What an asshole. Okay, so Pomni and Jax are still hanging out. Kane is so obsessed with Zubul and getting Zubul to go on one of their adventures, his adventures. I don't know why. Like, I wish, like, once we get to the end of the show and we understand what the Digital Circus is, all of this is going to make way more sense. But until we get there, I'm just like, why? What? Why?
We need even numbers because today's adventure is a team adventure.
Oh no.
Beat you guys up at the stage in, let's say, 5.7 minutes.
Didn't even ask him about the singing thing.
What was that? Like Daisy? What? I don't know that song, but I feel like that's going to have relevance to something. So let me know in the comments down below if you have any idea what that song is and what that means. Because I'm not familiar with the song.
These sports are surely going to...
Yeah, sorry, no, I'm not gonna be on a team with that one.
Zubul, why does all you do is complaining?
Yeah, Zubul and I constantly say we like more chill and relaxing adventures.
Oh god.
Did you really not like my softball one?
Oh, poor Ragatha. Sorry. Ragatha's forever just trying to be friends with Pomni. But that's fair. Like, if you're not big into sports, then yeah, it's probably. But I mean, that was meant to be more normal, that one. And then ended up being really fucking weird, man.
You really want to know what I want?
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I want the ability to have sex.
No way.
Of all the directions that could have gone, that was not where I expected that to go at all. Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna be what breaks him.
Oh, hi, Zubul. Oh, yeah.
He, like, reset after that. I was not expecting that at all. But if you could have sex, who with? Gangle? I have lots of questions now and I doubt I'm going to get the answers to any of them.
It makes an ass out of you
And me.
Ming.
Did King just say ass?
Yeah, he said ass.
I'm Ming, and I really don't appreciate what your assumptions have done to my reputation.
What the fuck? Oh
This
no.
is a private room where nobody can see or hear you once inside. And this is a loaded gun.
Sounds a little convoluted.
You look convoluted. Anyway, Jax, why don't you start?
With him?
Oh
Wait,
no.
what am I doing? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Jax. Wow!
We're bringing teams back. Pair up in teams of 2. You all get 3 lives. Last team surviving is the winner.
Oh, Jax.
I have an awards show to plan, so you guys are gonna have to handle yourselves for a bit.
It's got the air of, like, an adult giving up on children, really. Like, you know, like, you're like, well, what do you want? I've given you all the stuff there. Like, mum needs to go and do stuff. Play, please, for the love of, like, it's giving those kinds of vibes. But also, he just completely destroyed all his fillers. Was it Zubul asking to have sex that reset something in him in his coding? Or pulled out the 18 plus version? And now we're getting guns? This is a fucking trip of an episode. And in fact, Jax just turned it instantly on poor Ragatha and just shot her. I mean, we know that as long as the lights go out, Kinger's probably going to be the best with a loaded weapon, right? But we don't know really much about how anybody else would handle guns.
You wanna be on my team?
Well, I really don't want Kinger to get stuck with Jax.
Well, I could be on Kinger's team.
And have me?
I am, like, so confused. I feel like Ragatha would have said yes. Ragatha spent so long trying to make friends with Pomni that seemed like the ideal time to say yes to that. But also, Pomni has been hanging around with Jax this entire time, that why wouldn't she just choose Jax? Why all of a sudden now try to choose Ragatha? I am so confused over the choices and dynamics and everything that's happening in this episode right now. I wonder if it's like a breakdown of the circus. Like, if something bigger is happening in the code and it's breaking down stuff. At the end of the last episode, Pomni was with Jax. At the beginning of this one, Pomni was with Jax. So was it just because Pomni was feeling bad and wanted to give Ragatha the chance? Did Ragatha turn her down because Ragatha is so used to not being with Pomni? I am so confused over that whole interaction. I feel like that has something to do with, like, the Kane breakdown. Something's happening in the circus right now.
Do you wanna hold on to this during today's game?
Huh?
Don't really trust myself that much with it.
No, you trust
And
Zubul.
I also just want to be able to fire a Tommy gun while laughing maniacally.
I'll keep it safe for you.
Aww. Their interaction feels normal for them and their characters. And is that because Zubul was the one that said the keyword that seems to have disrupted everything? But also Ragatha instantly regretting her decision and, like, trying to backtrack on it a little bit. That felt a bit more in character than the initial, like, whatever. I worry about Pomni being paired with Jack, so I just do. Like, they say keep your friends close but your enemies closer, right? So I'd probably offer to go with Jax personally. I'd be like, okay, well, if he's going to shoot me in the back, I'd rather it be whilst, you know, I'm part of his team.
The guns have been teleported to random spots in the circus. Go find them, champs.
Oh my god. Oh, yes. Okay. Your old office desk, huh? I am not intelligent enough to dissect this show. I'm quite willing to admit that. I am very willing to admit that. Especially on a first watch of episodes. I'm not like Film Theory guys. I'm not like them at all. So we're just gonna sit back and enjoy it.
Still missing a heart.
I got just the thing. Here, take this.
What's that? What's that?
Well, wait. What did you just do?
It's a butterfly. It can restore your health.
So it was a bug in the game. This further cements the theory that his wife was a bug tester for the game. Now, he's not in the dark and he's fully functional right now. Fully coherent, fully everything. So is that a sign that the game is bugging in some way? Guys, I have so many questions in my fucking nugget size, my pea-sized brain. My tiny little microscopic brain cell is struggling to process what the fuck is going on. And I know that once we get to the end of the show and we know our answers and we come back and rewatch it all, we're going to be like, oh, this makes so much sense. But until we get to that point, I am struggling. Bearing in mind I am jet lagged, I am sick with potentially COVID, it's hard to tell, apparently there was a new strain going around when I got the con crud, and I have so much family stuff going on behind the scenes as well. You guys have no idea where my brain is right now. My brain, like, if you imagine just being able to take your brain out and processing it through a blender and then just trying to like put the mush back in, that's my brain functioning process right now whilst I'm trying to watch this episode and process stuff. Normally I'm a lot more coherent at piecing together puzzle pieces, but this show has the ability to just like, you know? Anybody else? That was definitely a bug. That was a hint of the bug thing again. And that means that he can manipulate. Now, he said in his episode, what was it, 7 years of game school or whatever, or computer programming, being one of the oldest members, he's definitely one of the programmers of this game. He was definitely involved in some way. That was why he was probably one of the first, like, beta testers, because let's face it, the first people to usually test a game are the people designing the game, because they're testing it as they're going for bugs and stuff. But why is he coherent when it's not dark? Oh my god.
I made it up.
What?
Yeah.
The game today is literally to shoot each other. So what's the point in taking this moral high ground?
They're my friends. I don't really want to hurt them.
Why do you care about that?
About not hurting my friends?
Whether we like it or not, all we are now is a bunch of cartoon characters.
Okay. I'm getting mind with information. And I know that it's very subtle in the context. So Pomni's still convinced that she's still holding on to some element of her humanity, right? That she could still somehow escape this game. Jax is completely given in and is willing to just do whatever the fuck he wants. I feel like if you started losing your marbles, that's kind of the route I would probably go down as well. Even when I play video games, I'm still that weirdo that like doesn't like doing bad things to my friends. You know, like whenever we play Repo, my friends are off like blowing each other up in the shop, setting mines off it, and I know that when you're in the shop in Repo, you cannot get hurt in the shop. Right, yeah, you can, but like it doesn't translate into the actual game where it's important. Although there was that one time that Sam... Hi Sam, when I spawned and he made a really snarky comment and I said something like, oh, like this, and then hit him into the hole and let him die when he had a lot of HP, which was not really great for the team because collectively we could all use that HP, or Sam, but me was it funny. But that was me becoming jaded to the game because I've been playing Repo so much lately with that group of people that I became jaded to it. Is that what this is exploring here? Was I becoming Jax in that situation of Repo? Because before that I was always like Ragatha. I was always like, no, we got to be careful, we got to whatever, we got to be nice to each other, we got to play the game as it is. That's so interesting to explore. Goosework, wow, like you're really challenging how we think about our humanity, and I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it trying to investigate this part of myself, because fuck me is it a part that you're really having me break down right now. Oh god, I cannot wait to rewatch Digital Circus once we know everything. Hopefully we do get full answers at the end. I'm hoping we do.
I do everything because it's funny. Because I'm the funny one.
Yeah, you're not really that funny.
Agatha's the cheerful one, Gangle's the sad one, Kinger's the crazy one, Zubal's the grumpy one, and you are the one who hasn't figured that out yet.
But the problem is, Jax, is you're not really that funny. Not really. You're just an asshole. You're like an asshole hiding behind that pretense of being the funny guy. I understand what he's trying to say here, but I feel like it's a misdirect that he's trying to throw the audience off and give us something else rather than a real answer. I don't know. Maybe he is. I'm questioning myself and everything now.
Today, I'm just gonna be evil. But other fools better watch their tails because they're going to face the wrath of Pomni the Evil!
Okay, but did he... Okay, hold on. Let me just... Shows your tail. Did you have it before she mentioned it? Oh, he did. There it is there. Okay. I thought maybe her mentioning it was what brought it back, but he's just got it.
Are you sure we're safe up here?
Oh.
Tactical roll!
See what I mean? I find it like Ragatha and King are funnier than Jax. Jax is just an asshole.
I'll take Rags. You go Kinger.
Rightio, little bro.
Radio. She's just now fully leaning into this. She's now just fully leaning into this. Poor Ragatha, man. What a shame. Oh, wow. Really? That's mean. Oh, come on. What a shame. Oh, no. Bloody Elijah's gonna hate this, man. She loves Ragatha, and she hates how much Ragatha gets absolutely decimated by this show. Oh, God.
It'll never work, you know? Getting close with Pomni. To corrupt her. Wait, no, wait.
Oh, nice. Well done.
I didn't actually think that'd work.
Oh, hey. Okay, with that, that triggered you. Oh, it triggered you a lot. Also, I just loved, like, Amanda's little delivery of that line. They're so fucking cute in how they delivered that.
Oh, wow. I didn't actually think that'd work.
I didn't actually think that'd work. Okay, now, what did he get triggered with more? Actually getting shot? Is he, like, really competitive and hates losing? Or, like, getting one-upped by Ragatha? Or was it what Ragatha said? Or a combination of both at the same time?
I lost a life, but I got us down to 1 Kinger.
No.
Why'd you let her take her life off you?
Okay, why would you let her like it was his choice? He was outsmarted. Is he just not willing to admit that? Oh my god, this show, man.
It's all just a game in the end.
Yeah.
It's Jax, though. He probably wants revenge.
You deserve better than thinking about him when he's not even here.
Yes, you do.
You're a human. You're not his toy.
Wait a minute. Very interesting lightning happening here. I would say this is almost haloed, the way that it's like reflecting off of the side of the triangle. Normally when a character's haloed lighting, it's either that they're gonna die or that they're a twist villain. Usually, 9 times out of 10 that's always usually correct. It can be both sometimes. In the case of Maddie, when Maddie got introduced in the season 2 of Arcane, she was fully haloed. And that was the first thing I said was she's either gonna be a twist villain or she's gonna die, and it was both. I was right about both. This feels like as close to haloed lighting as we're gonna get in a Digital Circus. It could be ethereal lighting, which is slightly different in the sense that this character has some imparting wisdom or is seen as leading a character towards something good. Slightly different when it comes to lighting techniques that I've observed in media. This is telling us something about Zubul, something really fucking important, and I'm trying to work out which it is, just because of the way the Zubul's talking right now, that their words are really impactful and very wisdom based, and Gangle is going to take them on, or if this is setting us up to say that Zubul is gonna die in some way. I always thought that the next to abstract was gonna be, who was it we were guessing? Was it Ragatha? I need to like go back and rewatch my own reactions, but I thought it was setting Ragatha up as one of the next ones to go, but it could be Jack, it could be any of them at this point now.
How are you supposed to like the part of yourself that just makes you worse than everyone else?
You have to choose to love yourself.
You ever had to make that choice?
Yeah, Zubul.
Of course not. You're Zubul.
Who's also bathed in that ethereal lighting once more. Interesting. It's almost like, I don't know if they're setting Zubul up as like trying to pull Gangle out of the darkness and towards the light. I don't know if it's maybe that the show's trying to tell us right now, but there's something very interesting happening with the lighting here. I see you, lighting department. People that concentrate on the lighting of the show. I see you. I'm trying to read you. I am. You're doing something very interesting here. But my brain is not operating at 100% capacity right now, so my brain is like this finger right now, trying to like get a read on whatever's going on. Interesting. I love this whole like speech around like loving yourself, and because it's an active choice you have to make every day. Loving yourself is not easy. Some people maybe find it easier, but it's not easy, and to get to that stage can be very difficult for most people. Once you're there, it's probably easier to maintain than it is to get there. I love this. This is great. And Zubul, we know, has had body dysmorphia. You know, they've been very open about it in the show and stuff, so maybe they might open up about that to Gangle at some point.
Why are you afraid of corn?
I don't know, it's got a bunch of little pods on it. Looks kind of
Valid.
like an egg sac or something. It's gross.
Valid.
Skin crawl.
Do you have a touch of trypophobia there? I have it severely. I hate it. But corn doesn't really bother me unless it's like eaten and it's all the little holes. It's holes that bother me more. Okay, so are they doing like the question game where you truthfully have to ask questions? And the fact that he's even playing along is quite nice.
Do you have like a type of trypophobia?
What did I just say? Same, Jax. Same.
The fear of lots of loopholes.
Even talking about it? Even talking, ew. You should see my Steven Universe reactions when we got to the kindergarten. Oh my god, my guys. I had to like sit here like this. And then Gentry Chow reactions. Oh my god. Now my moderator team are quite good at warning me when it's going to happen. So I could be at least mentally prepared for it and not get jump scared by it. But I have severe trypophobia. Severe. Most of you will probably have it. Do yourselves a favour and don't look it up. When I first discovered I had it, I couldn't sleep for like 5 days without every time I closed my eyes I could just see. It was like somebody had photoshopped, oh my god, even thinking about it, it's just give me the ick. Somebody had photoshopped like a lotus pod onto somebody's breast and had claimed it was a medical condition, and it was ever since that fucking image that I got scarred for life.
Still need to find out where Nutso went before we can rest easy.
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
Oh, nice work, Kinger. He's in the dark though. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Come on, Kinger. Get him. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. Why do I feel like there's going to be so much happening in like the images around this section that I'm probably missing? Oh, you got Pomni. Okay, this is pretty cool.
Ready for my ricochet super move.
Never mind.
What a game.
I'm surprised. Kinger's might be like really good with the gun as we saw in episode 3, so I'm surprised he didn't do better there to at least get one of them down. Interesting. I wonder if the physics of the gun stuff works differently in this game, in this episode, compared to the previous ones. That would maybe explain why Kinger didn't do better.
Are you upset that we lost?
No, I think she's upset at a lot of things.
I think I might have failed Pomni.
Oh god. No.
Just like I failed Jax. And he ended up hating me.
Well, I don't think anyone in here hates you.
Jax does, yeah.
Maybe you just needed a break. It sounds to me
True.
like you put a lot of pressure on yourself to be there for everyone. When you're not, you beat yourself up for it.
Yeah. And once again, in the dark, Kinger, like I had said, is playing that psychologist role. That therapist role. Anybody else getting that? Like, that's been twice now, with Pomni in the dark and now with Ragatha. This game was made as some sort of therapy. I feel like it. And he was brought on because not only if he was a therapist or had background in therapy or something.
Relationships are two-sided. You just need to let people do things their own way. As long as you're still there when they need you.
I don't even know what I want.
Oh my god.
I just want everyone to be happy.
Poor Ragatha.
Want people to hate me.
I feel like she's gonna be the next to Abstract. Oh, and I hate it.
There are always ways to show you care without ruining yourself over it. You need to look
Good
out for
advice.
yourself in all this too.
I love how, as he's saying this, he's looking directly at the camera like he's talking to us, like we're getting the therapy lesson here. Is that what this is meant to be, Gooseworks? Are you meant to be giving us a therapy lesson here?
Oh, we got so unlucky with the drops here.
There it is!
It's time.
It's time. Oh my god, Gango, Jesus Christ! Fucking Zibble's face! Zibble's like, fuck yeah, that's my friend! Ooh. Oh, does that give them an extra life? No, okay, never mind, she's out. Okay. Oh, we're changing parts.
Daisy.
Oh no.
Daisy,
Oh, that's the song!
Are you seriously gonna start singing that?
Oh, I have heard this song before, wow.
Won't be a stylish marriage.
Yeah, yous are gonna regret this. Yep, yous are gonna regret this. Yep, nice, good. Gangle would be so proud. Yeah, Zibble, let's go! Okay, we're really falling into the animation of the... Oh, that was cool. Oh, that was really cool. Whoever did that camera work there, that was excellent. That spinning, and then we catch up to the gun and we go in time with the gun, so the gun seems like it's standing still. That's really good.
Well, shit, man. Guess that's the end of that. See you on the flip side.
There we go, so they won. Huh, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is that? What the fuck am I looking at? Do you know what? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm fine. We're okay. This is fine. You might even say it's perfect. Yeah, I'm feeling fine.
I suppose this is the part where one of us betrays the other.
Go on, do it.
We could
why?
just be winners as a team.
We're not a team, come on.
Why are you trying to push her?
I was merely entertaining you because I thought it was funny.
He got so triggered by that hug there. I wonder if that just brought the image of his friend back up, and I think, was it him that said it, or was it, like, am I getting this confused with somebody in a breakdown video who said something along the lines of, he pushes people away like that because of what happened with the last one. He doesn't want it happening again.
You're not gonna look me in the eye and tell me nothing we've been doing together meant anything to you, because I know that's not true.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you coming on to me? Yeah, that's
Wow.
what everybody wants. A straight couple.
Oh my god, can you take this seriously?
I mean, he's got a point. You know, it happens all the time in media. We've seen it to death. And the show said there wasn't going to be any shipping. So if there is going to be shipping, you know, I feel like Zooble and Gangle makes the most sense, right? Personally.
What would you do if I abstracted tomorrow?
No. He changed his body
Move
language.
on and probably forget about you.
Is that going to push you more towards Ragatha?
I do not care about you or anyone else in this circus in the
Interesting.
slightest.
That's not true
End of
at all.
story. I'm the one who causes pain for fun.
That's a lie.
If I led you on, it was just to make this part hurt you more.
Oh. Oh my god, here's the favourite character awards. Wow. Oh, tension now.
Let's talk after the show. Yeah, sounds good.
She'll be better for you than Jax anyway. Jax is an asshole.
It's time for the Favorite Character Award!
Interesting. This is such a weird
Before anything
episode.
starts, I'd like to thank the committee for examining our nominees and voting on our
That's
winners.
us. Oh! That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, that was close. I know that the big theory is that he's an NPC. That could be a reason why he can't abstract, but maybe he wants to, or he was just about to and he fought it.
The award for Favorite Character!
It was Pomni that was
The
voted for,
award
right? I'm pretty sure.
Favorite Character goes to... Why, it's me, everyone!
No, that's not right.
Wait, I misread that. It's me.
Wow, really?
Shouldn't have assumed you won the award. Now we both look foolish.
Yeah, well, it was Pomni that actually won it.
Alrighty. Now, let's see how many of them voted for me.
Not many. Oh, that's foreshadowing. He really needs to be liked. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Okay, colour me very fucking intrigued. We've only got like 2 episodes left. I think they says it was only going to be any episode short series, right? And that'd be it. So now the real question is Jax going to abstract? Does he want to abstract? Can he even abstract? Is he an NPC? Is he not? Why did he get his tail back? Like, I've got so many fucking questions and I have no idea where to start with them all. And my reaction is already like over an hour long. So we're going to cut it here. I'm going to think and reflect, and then when I come back to react to the next episode, hopefully maybe I'll have an idea in my head about what I think all this means. I need to process all of that and discuss it with Elijah when she's seen the episode 2 to really try and figure out what the fuck I think is actually happening and break it down a bit more. Very well done. Loved what they were doing with the lighting. They were definitely trying to tell us some stuff with that. I loved what they did with some of the camera work. You can tell the budget has increased, which is very fun. I really enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys did as well. Don't forget to thumbs up video, click subscribe to join me on the journey if you want access to the full, raw, uncut, 1 hour and 5 minute long version of this reaction. Click the link in the video description down below. It will take you to my Patreon. And actually, if you really enjoyed The Amazing Digital Circus and you like supporting indie animation, check out Dragonfly Creations, which is our LLC where we're trying to create our own, well, we are in the middle of making our own pilot episode. We're currently in the middle of approaching certain SAG voice actors to get them fully on board, because we did go SAG. Don't ever don't do that. You're doing indie, don't ever go SAG. It's been a big pain in the ass. Funnily enough, actually, the producer of our show is Ragatha's voice actor, which is Amanda Hubbard. So yeah, we're really passionate. We've pretty much got nearly the full thing storyboarded. If you want to follow us, learn more about the show, learn what it's even about, in the video description down below I'm going to be leaving a link to all of our socials where we have our little teaser. We've been putting little hints and things up in certain bios of certain characters and little puzzles for you guys to figure out, and we've been having fun with it. So if you enjoy the puzzle aspect of everything when it comes to indie animation, please follow us along, please support us, come and check it out. We would really love to have you on board. That's all I've got time for. I'll see you next time with another video, and until then, haste you back, guys.